bomber though, boy. I'm finna fuck one of y'all up with this one. Yeah. Now this tracking is ridiculous, my
It's them
nigga.
right. Oh shit! Hey, I just seen
That tracking is ridiculous, boy. Y'all not escaping this. Hey,
it.
if you go across the map, it'll follow you, my nigga.
This nigga just followed me through a bush.
Yeah, it's trying to follow that nigga through the wall. Yeah, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy.
That focus blast is just looking super.
Yeah. What the hell?
Final lap.
That's annoying. Just keep teleporting behind me and doing that little fucking final flash and I don't know what it's called. But that's annoying. And I got nigga going Super Saiyan 4 and shit. That's pretty much all I have to worry about. Him blasting the fuck out of me. Or is doing that.
Huh?
That's annoying.
Oh shit! What did I do it wrong?
He gonna go. I guess they're gonna Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or something with Nick. This is the ignorant shit.
Yeah, what I forgot. We supposed to beat one of them before the other one. I forgot which one it was. Oh well.
I don't think you have to get the ultimate finish. Look at that
Wow,
bitch! Look
this is
at it! Did you just
ridiculous,
see
bro.
that?
Yeah, I
Did
seen
you
that
just see
shit.
that? Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah, this game.
Yo, I can't wait to hit a nigga with that shit, yeah? This is going to be childish. Man. Are we supposed to go somewhere? Yep. Always something. And I get spamming them bitches too, boy. Which one is lower? Alright, I'm gonna help you stay. Oh, this is fun, dog. This is fun. I'm about to message this nigga Fade and say thank you for telling me about this move. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna have to go back to maximum charge soon. I don't know what the boost to all my stats is. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel
Hmm.
it. See, that, like, it just ain't as accurate as this.
That's crazy.
If you've been on the end of RNGs as long as I have, then you know it's a hard life out here.
Wow.
Gotta pray to RNGs. He gonna be the only Jesus you know while getting while playing this game. I'm on fucking Spotify. Don't miss season finale of The Four. What
Before.
this shit? It look like a singing show or some shit. You got these two bitches with fucking Diddy and DJ Khaled.
Yeah. Sound like the voice.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm thinking. Okay. I don't understand how I couldn't hit him. Oh, so we back hitting now. That's computers is back hitting now. That's fine.
How did he get away from that, bro?
I don't
I
know.
broke his stamina and then knocked him down. That's crazy.
That was weird.
Well, I broke his stamina and he starts transforming. Yeah.
This thing literally just grabbed me.
This is ridiculous. This is
You
crazy.
cannot, you cannot escape from this shit. He's really trying to run from it, my nigga. I should really just keep blasting that nigga. It's childish. I'm trying to break this nigga Vegeta stamina. My fingers are just not working, boy.
Damn, nigga.
What just happened?
Wow.
I hate this game. You just say?
What's going on?
I don't know, boy. Your connection. Like I can hear you kind of. I ain't gonna say it's your connection,
Oh,
but it's your
absolutely.
connection. Like, it's just black screen for me. Like I said,
Damn, I gotta get that move. That ain't give me. I'm good. Alright, I'm doing the other one. I think I'm
yeah.
gonna like the other one. Try to get
It came
later.
out here. Yeah. That's what it is, man. I gotta switch it up. Oh, it is something like the voice say. I see bitches up here singing. Fergie is hosting.
Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. First down throw for Mariota. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to it quickly. And that's what you can. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Kyle Van Noy in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop it for a loss of about 10. Third and long here for Mariota. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
I don't know how to chain this combo.
Brand, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do.
The move is
but that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
That's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward. Bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
I really can't do anything.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mariota. Being chased out left.
There we go.
They try and run for this. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. It gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Following the fumble recovery, Warner. And incomplete on the deep ball. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Warner. Buying time to his left. They find some open field here. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Warner. This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. On first down, Warner. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Second down following the incompletion.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's It's complete.
Oh,
And he's got this
man.
inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
God, they can't do it.
Looking to throw. Warner. Forced out to his left. He can run for, and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 9-yard touchdown run.
Oh my God. That's just terrible.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
That shit was terrible.
And he'll put it through to make it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and put things.
And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Khalil Mack. And they will sack him for a loss of 6. Great.
So I just bring this right back to.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Play fake here on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Cameron Wake.
Locker room issues, chemistry issues. Today they're trading half their locker room. And you, okay, so well that's the thing. Okay, I mean look, there was a sense they had to clear the air, clear some space, change the chemistry. But now you don't have that much time until the playoffs, right? How do you get this team as a coaching staff all on the same page quickly?
Well, I think that the right move is the fact that they're doing it now. They added some serious versatility to the group. They added youth, they added scoring, they added defense. I think they also got some of their locker room problems out, by making these moves. Not bringing anybody, who knows who's going to fall next. So I think they cleared that out now, and they've opened up pathways now to really move forward and lead and give LeBron a chance to get back to the title.
Then what do players have to do? They're all thrown together in this situation. They all want to win, right? They know they've got the capability to make another run at the NBA Finals. What do players have to do now to really, you got to fast forward those equations,
well,
right?
to be honest, now the trade, you have to come together. There's this move all the way out that you have to create a circle and bond together as a team. And for Cleveland, they're going to have to fast forward everything. And, having LeBron is going to make it a little bit easier, but I think we've seen here in the last month or so that not even LeBron can stop the downfall of the team when it starts to propel in that direction. So hopefully, LeBron can pull this team together. They're younger and athleticism. And he got players that I don't feel demand basketball. I think that may hurt some of the chemistry.
And what other thing, the trade deadline is early. And to give guys more time to get it together and to make that push. So, see, we were having the coach that got that to staff. I think they're going to put it together. I think a lot of things will be sorted out.
The trade deadline is earlier, so nobody gets whispered in their ear during the All-Star game and told that they're getting totally
Right.
That's one big reason why the trade deadline is earlier.
I don't know who fixed this problem. They've gotten better. But when you look at defense, those things go that way. Every man, defense. George Washington, George Hill, not this year. Robbie Hill, some days yes, some days no. So, when you have to talk about LeBron getting into a be that sense of urgency because it's not like we just went out and got P.J. Tucker and and Trevor Ariza and only three defensive players for Luka Shaw who just gonna come in and play defense immediately. They got guys that can play defense, but you got to be on the same page because NBA defense is one-on-one, right? I think they got more of. Yeah, right. Because Isaiah is the guy that can do the sack because of his size, right? He's ready to go over, right? And he's the next one to have a good time defender. Now you have Rodney Hood and 6'7" plus points. You have man 6'9". You have Joe Johnson. Sleep on that one. He's 6'7", 6'8". Clarkson is not a small ball either. But Clarkson is 6'3", 6'4", athletic, big and strong. So how do you feel comfortable about that? How do you get that in this year? Don't be surprised to see teams from next time. Also create a call.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. That's another first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that.
You have to be surprised. Do you think now that they're surprised and then part two, do you think that this team will get the potential?
Well, the Warriors is the difference.
Oh, I mean, that's what I mean. Warriors, Daddy. I'm not making the Warriors the only test. How about coming out of the East?
I think in terms of coming out of the East, the percentage is still very high for LeBron to come out of the East. No matter how I wouldn't say it looked like that, but still, I mean,
also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the herd or go at the defense. I would say.
It's prime time to buy pre-owned at Fred Anderson Toyota of Columbia.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
They're going to take a victory lap. They're going to be trying for months.
Mariota
to
now
clear
after the fumble recovery. He gets it left
But
side.
they just made an incredibly huge major move. They have now cleared the two max salary spots that they need for their dreams this summer of going after LeBron James. The Cavaliers have just cleared a path for the Lakers to go after Paul George and LeBron James this summer. This is an incredibly complex and dynamic trade with so many different angles to it. But the Lakers not only clear the cap space by getting rid of two guys they're going to pay next year, but they also get a first-round pick in the deal, which they can use to draft a young player, or they can use to try to catch the Luol Deng.
Mariota now on second down. He's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34.
Low.
Getting in there from his defense.
My nigga back. What up, man? You seen all these trades going on?
Man, they said half the roster, a little bit more. Boy said they gotta
Nigga was dying.
go. Yeah, the whole team. Boy, yeah, they about to.
My nigga dead over there.
Yeah. LeBron been in there screaming at the GM like, nigga, they gotta go.
Damn, I bet my nigga woke up and was like, what the fuck is going on in the NBA?
Nigga, I'm about here crying, boy.
Shit.
Boy, they say we gotta go. We gotta get some defense on the team. Boy, these niggas out here not doing it.
You gotta get young. You gotta get some defense. Isaiah Thomas ain't shit.
They should have knew he wasn't shit though. Yeah, I'm talking about selling on 2K. Boy, he was really selling them. Sold the whole contract.
Sad thing is, bro, they ain't gonna extend that nigga when off season come, bro.
Hell no.
They gonna be like, nah, we want LeBron. You gotta go.
God, nigga. Yeah, it's fucking sad, my nigga. But, you know, they had to do something, boy.
Had to. What you doing now, though? Chilling?
Over here on Leno Bruce, I wasn't here with Stank Boy, but his connection just let go.
Oh, damn. What you doing over there?
Shit, I'm out here fucking feeding these dumbass booze.
Nigga, you still ain't did that shit yet? Or you dealing with a new character?
No, I did it, but I was trying to, I was getting Super Soul. Just trying to see if he could still get it.
Yeah.
Because Stink was having a problem with it. And then, yeah. Stink RNG ain't good, man. I told him he got to start praying to RNG. Look, he was trying to get that move, and then I got it while we was in there. I'm like, the first time. He just, he don't know about RNG. That's the problem.
Yeah, I need to start praying too, because I ain't get fucking super godly. Well, I was tight yesterday.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
Shoot. Iron Jesus must have turned my power off, nigga. That's what that was.
No, that was
must have
regular
said tonight
Jesus
at the night.
let it go. They're like, nah, you gotta go. It's not your time.
Go to sleep, young nigga. That's what he was saying.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
It be like that for real. You just be grinding these fucking moves, and then you just wonder, why am I still doing this with my life right now?
Shit, this straight, man. I did the guru shit though, so I can get my niggas past 80 now. So that's good.
That's so good. My nigga Snake said he got 2 fucking Dragon Balls in one mission, but I was like,
oh yeah, we was doing some parallel course.
alright, nigga, that's greatness. I need to perform for fucking Dragon Balls too. Too much for my soul right now.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard
Nigga, on Dragon Ball, I feel like I just be roaming out here.
Some of these teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go and bring it out.
Shit, bro, I got me a whole set. What do I use them shits now? Do I like wait?
It depends. You said you can go to 85 now, right?
Yeah.
I just use them, and then you got the extra wishes from Goo, right?
Yeah.
So go use them, and then go to I want to grow more. Alright?
Yeah.
That's your wish you need to make.
How many levels that's gonna put me up?
3.
So should I wait till I get to 85 first and then go do it?
No.
No.
Because you can do it from each set, from 80 to 85, you can make that wish once, right? And from 85 to 90, you can make that wish once. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And from 95 to 99, same thing.
Okay. The highest you go is 99, correct?
Yeah. They stopped you right there.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down. First down and 10.
I need to stop bullshitting. Go ahead and try to go for this cookie game.
Yeah, this is big.
There's so much grinding on this game. This shit crazy.
Well, look, it's a good thing you don't play like fucking. I play some ridiculous games, right? At least you can have fun in this game, right? Let It Die. That free-to-play game. That ain't nothing but grind. Well, nothing. You step into the game and it's grind. Let's not talk about once you beat the story mode. Let's not talk about that. Oh, but when you die, you gotta grind to get your character back because it's in a vault. And you can't get it till you buy it back, till you get enough money to buy it back. Oh, yeah. Don't forget your character can and make it and have to have your other character buy both the characters that you was just grinding back. Ridiculous.
Gee, boy, hell nah. I'll be tight.
spend a whole day just trying to get your character back. It's crazy.
Boy, fuck that. Everybody gonna be an enemy that day, nigga.
What a guy. Nigga,
Shit.
it's bad, boy. It's bad.
Alright, I'm 81 now. Let me go ahead and go and use the Dragon Balls.
Never to take it 84.
Dang, bro. When you wish you could fly, but you ain't on the right character. Bro, I'm tight, man. I should have stuck with this margin from the beginning, bro. I'm stupid.
Yeah. Nigga, it's ridiculous. I gotta make every character, nigga, if I want that achievement. I'm dead just wandering around every day. It's crazy.
I don't know, something weird, bro. I don't be feeling that sand.
I mean, look, the sand, I don't feel it either. But at the same time, I know certain things, but that sand is just better sometimes. Specified. I'm finna make a freezer, boy.
I had thought about making some shit. And nigga, what do I do with these motherfucking eggs, bro?
How many? You got 5 of them?
Yeah.
If you finish the story mode, then there'll be extra missions.
Oh, okay.
First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark.
But I like to summon Shenron, yes.
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you. Mariota now. Johnson with a completion over the middle. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. 71 yards. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it? No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
Just start creating my room. Because if I create the room, it doesn't matter. I can just pick the fucking careless place I want to do. People will do it.
Uh-huh.
he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Hey, bro, what happens when you pick I want to be drop dead gorgeous?
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down to the touchdown.
Oh, hold on.
Touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, but you got niggas yelling in the background and shit. Go ahead.
I think you get to change the way a person looks. You can't
Oh,
change
okay.
your race, but you can change your way. Back to that creator screen.
Shenron, don't rush me, you bitch nigga.
Yeah, he'll sit there and talk forever.
I want a second chance at life. I want to. I
The
want to,
second
bro.
chance at life is to reset your stats.
Oh, it's the racial stats.
Yeah, it resets the stats, like your points and strikes is your attribute. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That'll reset your attribute.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
I need to run so I can get that fucking out of it. Ultimate attack.
Which one?
That hit move, nigga, he just fucking punches you.
An opportunity to get a drive started.
Relentless Barrage.
What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your
It's
guys
like time skip Molotov shit.
Oh, I like that. Time skip, time pulse.
Now it's the Molotov. He like punches you in your chest like 6 times, and then it like comes out of the cutscene, and then you just see your body falling back, and it just fucking get hit like 5 times. It's fucking hot.
Nigga based on putting me on something special, bro. Oh, bro, yeah, I got time skip trimmer, bro.
After getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Yo, bro, that shit lied, nigga. I did it. I thought it was supposed to go up 3 levels, so just 1.
Did you pick I want to grow more?
Oh.
I said it. You can record it. I said it. I said it the first time.
I picked I want to grow.
I said more. It's 2 of them.
No, you're fucking lying.
Close down right now. Close down right now.
Alright.
Fast.
Alright, bro.
I hope it didn't say.
I hope it didn't either. It probably did, though.
It probably did. Oh, man. Oh, I think it did say it, too, because you had time to look at your level and shit, too. It's a sad
yeah.
That's a sad That's so damn sad.
Boy, DBC so fucking dirty, nigga. Why would you have 2 shit named?
Man, boy. Oh, man. I definitely said it, though. Can't blame me.
That's crazy.
Life hard, boy.
That's crazy as hell.
I guess you'll never make that mistake again. Hey, well, look, ain't you 82 now?
Yeah.
Look, you just gotta get the Dragon Balls to get you 85. Yeah. You had to do it anyway, sooner or later. That's the way I look at it.
But nigga, I thought you told me I could only do it 1 time in that bracket, though.
No. You can you can only select the I want to grow more.
More, all of them.
You know what I'm saying? You can only get that 3 levels once. But you can get that 1 level as many times as you want.
Alright.
That's a strange life.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Damn.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
That's crazy. I was like, hey, look, in my head, right? I'm like, he gonna select the wrong one, cause you're the second person that done that. You definitely ain't the first person done told I want to grow more, and they just go ahead and select the first one. Why only get 1 level? Damn. That's the second time I've heard
No,
that.
you
I'm
fucked
like,
up.
damn.
No, you done fucked up.
Yeah, it's just sad, boy. It's just sad. Did that closing app work? Or did
Oh, nigga, I ain't even checked, bro. Let me go see.
So on 4th down,
Hell nah, I'm a nice ass 82, bro. Hell nah, that shit ain't work.
That's sad. That's so damn sad.
82 sitting pretty.
Going back man. Nigga, I was picking random quests yesterday, but niggas would show up. Now niggas don't want to show up. That's weird.
Shit, what you working on?
Trying to get this fucking Zamazu clothes and this Durban Black. I mean, this Rose coming out. Alright, bet.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Here come this nigga. I don't mind this nigga, but every time he come in a party, he lag out. That's enough.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to
He'll be in the party for 2 seconds, and then next thing you know, he leaving the party
Gone.
5 times, and I got net type with it.
Brandon, this will be a great win for him. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
They'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Well, they really was like, we gotta change this, boy. Now a nigga comes in. That's hilarious.
So, bro, it ain't no key supers that you use at all.
Key supers? I mean, yeah, when I'm playing like this PvE shit, but when I'm facing other people, like when I'm online, I guess,
no.
you know, hell no. It's just this combination, boy.
That's my shit, boy. I love that
And
shit.
I ain't gonna say I don't like Spirit Silver because it's really not that good. They ain't gonna say it's cheap, but I really do it because niggas will just run at you, and yeah, they just don't have shit to do. But they just get stuck in the chest and they try to run away from it. It's so hilarious. But after a while, you just figure you just gotta fly up.
You shouldn't have told me that.
That's crazy. You figure it out. Hey, but say it might track your ass like it did Daniel. Daniel was flying away, boy, and you can see the sword just following him, nigga. It was so sad. I forgot to put on maximum charge, boy.
Dun dun dun.
I gotta take this shit off. Yeah, he just wanna hit me up. I'm just trying to. There you go. I'm about to shoot the best tracking move in the game at this nigga, boy. This shit don't miss. Now this shit really don't miss, boy.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Did he run away? Hey, look, that bitch trying to find him.
Uh-oh. Goku, shut the hell up, nigga. Nobody care.
I promise.
This nigga still talking on your shit too, bro.
That shit still hit him, boy. I love it. This movie don't make sense. That simple guy physics are broken, or he just want to smack a nigga up. The best thing about it is, it's fucking slow modes. Like when you hit somebody in their face, it literally jab their ass in slow mo.
Shit, bro. I need to get that shit, man. And that's just a super, right?
Yeah. No ultimate, boy. It's quick too. It's quick, like.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Quick. It's like, oh damn, that nigga punched him away.
Shit, cause I know right now I'll be playing with I had Dragon Fist, Super Dragon Fist, and some other shit. I ain't find a secondary super that I like.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's tragic, but those super, look, for real, I got my charging move, which I don't even really need in the fighting thing. I should change it, but I don't want to have too many moves. I got that fucking fake death, which is a counter to nigga shit. Yeah,
Oh, bro, they said some shit was a counter. I think it was Sonic something, maybe Sonic Rush. It's yellow orange shit, and you like do a little slash and then go into some combos.
And you know what I need, bro? For real. I could counter so many niggas with shit. That fucking freezer move, nigga, where he dash behind you and smack your ass. That shit. I need to find that shit. That is too good. Did you see that shit following?
Yeah, bro, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Look at, and then it's stop and pause to just to wait.
Man, boy. Hey, you know, you could evasive and still not dodge that bitch, boy, because it'll come back.
You lying.
Nah, boy, it's
Yeah,
fucking
nah.
stupid. It's stupid, nigga. Nigga, yeah, I can just shoot this bitch out just knowing it's gonna hit, boy. I feel confident in this move. Yeah, that shit crazy. Now we got 12 more people to come and fight. That shit. We didn't just fight these niggas, like it just didn't happen. Like they just come back. We gotta fight them again.
And they got more help too. Like these niggas is straight OP.
Yeah. Okay, I feel you. Damn.
There we go.
There we, yeah, fucking bitch.
Dang, that nigga shit came back quick as fuck.
Yeah, like instantly, boy. Yeah.
Where old dude at? Cause he getting his ass beat. I see it now. You see that nigga hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Him, boy. This nigga Goku Blake just started torching my shit. I had the Z vanish away, boy. That shit terrible. The computers, boy, I tell you.
When they don't want to let your stamina break hit.
Boy. Yeah, I feel you. When they just want you to get your ass kicked by the enemy, I'm dead.
Oh, both of y'all niggas done die. Oh, dang, bro. You could have said something.
Yeah, I did say something at the end. Goddamn, I got it though. I got it. It's all good for me.
Oh, nigga had a sensu bean, nigga.
I
Thank the
keep one of
Lord.
them. Crazy. I gotta keep one of them, boy. Now I gotta transform. It's alright, boy. Look, I'm telling you,
Nah,
boy,
bro, I
get you
got it.
some
I got
shit
a
too.
sensu bean too, nigga.
Yeah, that ass, boy. I keep one of them.
Dang, he just can't catch no break, can he?
At all, boy, at all.
Look at these niggas right here. Good shit, bro.
I'm trying, boy. I'll pick up this nigga, boy. Boy, you better be using them capsules, boy. That's all I can tell you.
If I could get a fucking chance, there you go.
I know, right?
Bro, it's like these niggas know when you trying to use it.
Bitch ass nigga, stamina broke. He really tried to escape that bitch, boy.
I wonder. I really wonder.
Oh, this
I
nigga just
wonder
hit me
can
right in my
this
mouth.
super Dragon Fist negate a stamina break?
Probably, but you'll probably just, you know how buggy the game is.
Yeah. Damn, bro, this nigga dead again? He ain't shit.
Yeah, I can't get him right now. This nigga grabbed me, bro. Come on. Come on, stop grabbing me, my nigga. This nigga just grabbed me again. Oh, man.
Oh, this nigga just stamina broke. What?
That's so sad.
This
I'm gonna
nigga
get this
going
nigga, bro.
again.
How much health this other nigga got? Oh, that's alright, bro. Good job, good job, good job. This stamina come back slow, so we got it. Now, if these niggas come back, though, that would be a whole problem.
You got a
I
skill.
got a skill. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Let's get
Yes,
it.
sir. Yeah. Oh, man. Boy, that was a little bit too much for my soul. And we got a Z, though. That's crazy.
That's good.
I really do love being immortal. Hey, I got the super Kamehameha shit, boy.
Yeah.
That was a lot. I'm gonna kick this nigga up if I do find out what I want to do next, bro. God damn. He was so worthless. Did I already do this? Android 13 Plus. Sonic Boom, God of Destruction. I gotta get the moves just in case there's a move out there. Battle fader. But hey, look, I would do this one, but this one don't look too safe. It just don't look too goddamn safe out here.
Damn right. Damn, what is this tank at? This shit crazy.
My nigga, I'm telling you, boy, connections is fucked over. Light of absolution. This sounds good. Let's try this Rubion bullshit.
To get off of his contract and potentially open nearly 3 max slots this summer. So first off, I have to say that the Lakers is a major move for Los Angeles Lakers. Just a couple of days ago, were in punt formation to put to have. This is also a major move. Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance, and they just helped one of the major teams for LeBron's career face.
They said they're trying to get rid of LeBron?
Nah, they said the Lakers can clear cap space for 2 people. And they said if they could use the pick that they just got in pair with Luol Deng, they could have enough spots for 3 nice contract players.
That'd be hot.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think. I think Kawhi Leonard become a free agent. What the Lakers need?
The Lakers need somebody that's gonna fucking build up. They really need a good 6-man. Let's keep it real here.
They had a good 6-man.
I know, but I'm talking about which Lonzo Ball is gonna build him up. No, somebody gonna teach Lonzo, yeah, the ball. You know what I'm saying? Get his basketball IQ up because they really want to play through him. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They really want to play through him. So I'm saying if they want to take that move, right, and keep Lonzo, then let's build Lonzo up because he really don't have that much basketball experience. Let's build Lonzo up. He getting better. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Mm-hmm.
build Lonzo up, nigga. Uh, After that, they can start talking about them fucking spots. It's not hard to get good players out here. You know what I'm saying? But you got to build a team and have a system. As long as they have a good system built around the players that they want to build around, then yeah, it might take a while. They're not gonna be, you know, S team when they first come
Yeah.
up. You know, it's gonna take a couple years. Even if they was just gonna draft nice as fuck people, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't go the way they wanted to go immediately,
Yeah.
and I think they
Yeah.
know that. Tell me why? Yeah, damn. I'm so sad.
What happened?
Nigga, it says a quote, right? It said, I'm tired of being traded. I like it here. And that's Isaiah Thomas talking, boy. Yo! Yeah, my nigga gonna cry in the car, boy. I
You
know
need to
for a fact.
chill, bro.
No, my nigga gonna cry in the car. And you're out of here. Goddamn. You better not get too comfortable, boy. He better start playing like you want it. He better be like, yes, Master LeBron.
He
Hey, we gotta fight
said
these
yes,
people.
master.
What?
Yeah, no, he said yes, master LeBron.
Damn, y'all went through. Damn. I'm gonna fight these niggas.
Oh, bro, I did not realize what the fuck. What are we at? I did not realize how many free agents it's gonna be when the season over with.
Oh man, what crazy.
I'm looking at this shit now, bro.
Nigga. I wish I was rich as fuck. I just create a new NBA team. I'm telling you. And like advertise it in a nice state, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Champ out here getting fucked up by these three people. I'm just letting them get fucked up.
What?
Yo, CPU out here perfect black This nigga champion
Oh,
is just
nigga, brought
dying
my
in here.
son.
I killed one. I hope you alright in there, boy. He moved out of my what's name, and Champ is dead now.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look
Oh
at
man,
some of the
nigga,
stars
beat the
here
fuck
of
out of
today's
here.
game. Let's get
After
right
this
to
nigga
it.
died, I didn't have no more in me.
Shit.
Yeah, this Namek is in here annoying, my nigga.
You talking about the nigga that's in here?
Nah, boy, it's this person it's this fucking parallel. These troopers, right, that I'm fighting, trying to get these Dragon Balls. And he just keep healing, my nigga. I can't defeat him. Yeah, I'm dead. Actually, I'm probably not dead because he's not strong. But this shit is one.
First quarter lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Shit, bro. Kevin Durant, LeBron James, DeMarcus Cousins, Paul George.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I give up, my nigga.
Nigga, Chris Paul, Isaiah Thomas, DeAndre Jordan, Aaron Gordon, Clint Capella, Jabari Parker, Melo, A.D. Bell. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole bunch of creative.
Yeah. Nigga, it's gonna be good, boy. The players are moving around, but, you know. Life's still hard. Yeah, I gave up on that, boy. Tampa's just dead. I came here, the first thing you do is attack me.
They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say Laddie or did he say Lad?
Yeah, just a
This nigga's playing. God.
I thought that was the guy you told me about. These say Laddie.
Nigga made God a distraction, but Jesus.
Nigga, come on. I had you. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Who is locked on to me now? Sale?
Right, somebody out of all the niggas that be going in, Sell be the main one.
Yeah, bro. Sale and fucking Freezer. Them two niggas piss me off. Now I'm getting hit in my back. Come on, bro. Our name just broke my stamina. I feel you.
The more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive.
You see what I'm talking about? In and out, in and out. Yeah. That nigga just need to upgrade. Say I didn't do shit to you.
Lou Will, he just sees something. UBA.
I got a fucking super attack.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big hole for themselves.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get it before
You needed, I needed. With Dragon Ball.
Oh, these Dragon Balls, alright.
Yeah, Cleveland is sending Isaiah Thomas and Channing Frye to the Lakers for Clarkson and Nance. League source tells ESPN.
My
Oh
nigga is
man, boy.
He's going to fire one deep over the... This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory.
That's crazy, boy. That nigga said I like it here. Well, we don't. Goddamn. Yeah.
This is where I want to be.
He gonna cry in the car.
That nigga know. He knew he was about to get traded, bro. That's the only reason why he said that.
Hell yeah.
He had the hand on.
You gotta make him look bad. Like when they do, like, yeah, nigga. Just one playing could have done. That's all it is.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And the points come fast and furious.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
Told you that nigga, you can't escape, boy. You just get, yeah, I don't even understand why you keep running from it.
Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there. You and I do a lot of games.
Pray for the Dragon Ball.
Look to run with the football before they've been...
Why you keep running away, nigga? Damn.
Focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Yeah.
Now a first down carry by
That bringing us down a
a
little
short gain here, down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second.
Had to throw that attack in there. Just in case.
By that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain.
You see, trying to run from. Yeah, this move is going to annoy niggas. Boy, I swear. Yeah.
Looking to throw on second down.
I'm chunking this bitch out, boy.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Adam Thielen, a 22-yard
Nigga, what the fuck, bro? That's probably the first time that shit been missed too.
Yeah, it is the first time, boy. And
I
it
mean,
missed by an inch.
Bro, how much key that shit use?
3.
That's good.
Yeah, boy. See, you gotta be quiet, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Look at that shit come back, bro. That shit is crazy.
up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us...
Oh, shit. That don't make no sense.
That's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory.
Yeah, it's that shit is funny. I'm telling you.
Looks like you have green light.
Down from the side.
Yeah, boy. Did you get Dragon Ball?
For 24 yards.
I know we just saw a nice
Nah.
catch.
Nah.
Big guys up front buying that
Did you?
time. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen.
Well, I need like 40 more.
And he'll be taken down,
But that's the quest I usually fucking grind up. The 23. Because it's just instant.
Okay. Yeah, that shit real easy.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go play action here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw.
Kimber Walker named All-Star.
Gets it or no one gets it.
Okay.
A lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here.
Ramona came in like a crazy auntie.
To the end of the first quarter.
Get your ass in here.
Right? Truly happy for my brother. My guy. Wade.
So a big sack on second down. Now let's
Oh, I
see what
missed
the
it. That's
offense has
bad.
in store
Because you
for
want to
the
over.
Now away to his left. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys.
Man, my nigga State just dipped, boy, it never came back. See, that's why I need niggas' cell phone numbers, boy. I just called niggas. What the fuck? What happened? Oh, this bitch stamina broke me off the gate, boy. That is beautiful. I like that. Ambitious computer. Oh, and she do it fast, too. Oh, I'm not aimed at her. Oh, it's two of them. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Oh, but I don't know. I'm muting him. I can't hear it.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll go again with Bell. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're using big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of
It just died. What the heck?
do their job well. Guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Yeah, I got. Oh man. I'm gonna let me wait. Maybe not. Oh man. I'm getting like you do. I don't even know what I'm doing on the game.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do.
Go walk around the map and get these fucking, get these trained and quick.
It's where it belongs. Knocked it free. Made a big play.
That's a really exhausted. Out there, what?
You heard what he said?
Yeah, I heard what Lou said.
What what's his name? What's his name? Isaiah Thomas said. Alex said he told his agent he not coming off the bench. And then the moment this nigga said it, bruh, the fucking Lakers sent out a tweet saying Lonzo Ball will continue to be the starting point guard for the Lakers.
That's hilarious. Did that really happen? Like, did this really happen? Laker Twitter. Lakers president.
Nearly lost the football, but kept it after the fumble, but now they face a third down.
Why? Hey, look. Why are fucking teams just announcing their trades and shit like that? Like they just being proactive, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And it's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages.
He is not coming off the bench. The idea is that they will
I don't know, boy. Look, 1 minute ago, Lakers just tweeted about Isaiah Thomas, boy.
What they say?
They literally just put a picture of him. Latest Laker. Oh, he did get traded.
Yeah, nigga, bro. It's the trade deal already happened, bro. Everybody gone.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even look at the list of all the fucking people going, boy.
And following the pick six, and they had decent
That's sad.
throwing that pick six. We'll see.
Derrick Rose gone. Jay Crowder gone. Isaiah Thomas. Shannon
No.
Fry.
Hey, look, Jay Crowder need to go. I'm sad for Derrick Rose though, cause he just now the nigga to be traded. After that, this was his last hope. You feel me?
Actually not, bro. What's the name? The Timberwolves released out a statement saying if the Jazz buy Derrick Rose out, they're willing to sign him. So the Timberwolves on him.
Surely you're happy you took Todd Gurley that early. Without a doubt, Dr. Seuss. I love the way that got done by you. But even better, it's fun to watch Todd Gurley run the football. He is electrifying.
That nigga wanted to stay where he was.
Target. And now it's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half. No, not at all. And I understand why. They've been lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Derrick Johnson not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. The way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it. Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses. Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I just don't think Isaiah Thomas has enough leg room to say whether or not he stays on the bench or not.
Oh shit!
I wouldn't do. Hey, look, I'm just giving it real, boy. I wouldn't do it if I was him. He might end up just fired. He might end up the first nigga to get fired that I haven't seen boy in a while.
Bro, he just looked bad, bro. Him saying all that shit, talking about I don't want to be on the starting nigga.
He do look bad, my nigga. That's crazy. It do look bad.
Horrible.
You remember when he got traded from Boston? My nigga was like, damn, my kid just went to school. He was doing interviews and shit. He needs to shut the fuck up.
He need to.
It's complete to Watt. And here he'll be brought down a little shot.
Like, nigga, that shit gotta go.
Now before the second down play,
Nigga need to take a chill pill, bro. He need to humble himself.
Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, Ryan.
He just gotta understand he 5'9". In a league that averages 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? He just gotta understand that. He gotta let it go. Maybe basketball ain't for him.
They go play action with Ryan.
That's so.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold,
I gotta go look at this nigga.
that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're gonna get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball. Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around.
I want a JBL head, like those wireless fucking headphones actually good.
That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And coughed it up. And this is picked up by the defense. But they will not be able to capitalize as time is run out here on the teams apparently anxious to get back at it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
For conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He couldn't quite hold it.
Nigga, if they can stop telling me about this Hero Coliseum shit every time I... That would be something like that.
Contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And his throw here is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Ain't that a great day?
Receivers don't mind throwing so much to the sideline.
I ain't gonna train. I'm already there for it. Ain't not leaving the money to think about, bro. I'm not training shit. I'm not doing it. Now, Brian, I already knew something was up. Now, when Brian gave me a shot like that, but then you want to do naturally. I knew it was something I was doing wrong. I thought I was doing it.
3-yard
I don't care.
5 picks in a game. And right now, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to
Boy, you already knew this big ass Magic Johnson. You want to real Magic Johnson. Well, Magic Johnson? Okay. The what? I'm going to Los Angeles. Because I said Los Angeles. All right, thank you, bro.
the ground after the last 2 drives? Ended in interceptions.
That shit hilarious.
Not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Ahmad Brooks. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you got to drag.
Damn, boy, niggas making jokes on this shit already, boy.
Oh, shit.
Niggas ain't cool, boy. This shit is not cool, boy. Oh, man.
See, base nigga, you be looking for this shit, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, nigga.
That's crazy.
You
Boy,
be looking for it.
I just did some slight entertainment, boy, and they just giving it to me all day, boy. This is crazy.
My nigga think he's slick, bro. You be looking for that shit.
I can't wait to see my nigga on the sideline depressed, boy. How many Jordan face memes you think we gonna see? Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Without you, my friend. Oh, man.
Nah.
He gonna sit on the bench right next time you play Cleveland, boy. He gonna be like, man, I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck them niggas. They look like they having fun over there. I don't care.
Oh,
man. Yeah, I hope he understands that he's just not gonna ever be like a fucking top player in the league. Like he was a little bit, but it ain't.
Yeah. I got
This time is over, boy. It was really that injury, boy.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. On second down, it's Bell. And not a whole lot to
to speak of there as they'll bring it down shy of the 20. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll give them the 1st down.
You always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on 4th down play.
Bell sheds him off. That one goes for 36 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lamont Brooks from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. To throw on 2nd down. Warner. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Slot man moves right. To throw on 3rd down. Warner. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he motions the wide receiver. On 4th down, Warner. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to find a man, Keenan Allen. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
The Jets on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. Here's a screen to Powell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Me, boy, I had to roll my windows down, boy. I'm like, that's my gangster, bitch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he's got some space here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. A give to Bell. And an alley to run. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the defense searches for 1 more stop here after the run on 2nd down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Well, I know in points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken at the 3. In motion right is Evans. Off the bootleg. Warner. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Throwing on first down. Warner. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Used to have the coaches tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. There's Bell. And Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. 53 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up the touchdown on the opening drive.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Some breathing room. There he goes right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 74 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On first down, Warner. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First and 10. Warner, a screen to Bell. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of...
Le'Veon Bell! Kiss him goodbye. And all the way in for the touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And now running right through it. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got room. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Again, it's Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, 26 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Janikowski now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Again, it's Bell. He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 50. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Throwing on first down. Warner. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Warner goes underneath for Bell. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Bell is so good at that. He just catches so many passes near the line of scrimmage. In fact, the unique stat line for him last year, he had more yards after the catch than total receiving yards from the line of scrimmage on the season.
That doesn't even sound real, but when you analyze his game, you understand why a stat like that can occur. His ability to catch the ball, be elusive, and also strong enough to break tackles, that allows him to gain all that extra yardage.
On first down, Warner. And this one's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Warner, throw left side on target to Thielen. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. To throw again, Warner. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. And a 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to take the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he spins through. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And that's something that's been lacking in Baltimore's running game the last few seasons, the ability to really hit on a big run.
Last year, their longest run was just 41 yards all season, 4 yards per carry near the bottom of the league. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now Ryan on second down. Harris has it over the middle. And he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on second down, Ryan. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Janikowski on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. A little juke. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now running right through it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, Ryan. They set up the screen for Henry. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now running right through it. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
You have to give some credit because he broke some tackles in order to get that big pickup. But maybe it's a little bit more that the lost art of tackling reared its ugly head on that play. And the end result, a big-time pickup of yardage.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down. Second down now after the pass completion. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs.
The backfield. That'll bring up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have broken the tie. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Looking to throw. Warner. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And what a big-time play there. 45 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. They'll try the right side with Bell. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell from 17 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. You got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Ryan to throw. Flush to his right. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll run it now out of the gun. 9 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for Baltimore first.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now they try the right side here. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Following the fumble recovery, Warner. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Let's go. Green, 39.
Operating from the gun, Warner. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. All right, now look at 56. Leopard, 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 Leopard.
Now a handoff. Running left is Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
He'll find Thielen work in the middle. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's a give to Bell running left. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 22 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. A little 360. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
After the penalty, it's Henry looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that